I want to read on Lyndon Johnson. Now, Bobby Kennedy was JFK's Attorney General. When Lyndon B. Johnson came in, he had a different Attorney General. Now, JFK was going after organized crime, and it looks like Lyndon B. Johnson was saying, oh, he's tough on crime, but he wanted to go after not organized crime. He went after the public. Generalized crime is what it's looking like. So what can you tell me? Did Lyndon Johnson drop organized crime and turn his face toward, petty theft and rape and all the other types of crime, but big organized crimes, it looks like perhaps he dropped. So what we have here was balance, and underneath of it, guidance. Okay. Transition. Yep. Dropping that. And so he had to make it seem that he was still going after crime. But it looks like as far as organized crime, that kind of faded away. Oh, I'm going after crime, but, nominal crime. I'm going after preventing crime. I want to prevent crime. So, what can you tell me about Lyndon B. Johnson and crime, organized crime, etc., holding on? It's about him holding. Above it, star. Underneath of it, we have strength. So who was ruling this? And about him holding on to assets, holding on to power. Somebody was above him. Okay? And I think, usually that can be my card of the narcissist. I think that has to do with that. I don't think that he was seeing a bright and shining light, okay, to higher things. But we'll see. The White House. The past was the White House. And then about moving forward, the energy putting out and what he was holding on to. The challenge was mentally ending some stuff. Okay? Swords in the back. When it comes to those engaged in this. So it looks like he was under pressure. Okay? There were those there that got him in the White House. And then the challenge was mentally just driving the swords in. And it had those that were engaged in this. So above it, when we have the star, the narcissist, it was about walking away, distancing from some things, taking the dark path, and holding on to some power. Now, I'm not sure who the woman of power is in this, but it was somebody underneath of it driving this to walk away, to take a dark path. Okay, so when it comes to strength, the big arguments, big fighting, big struggle with the past. Okay, so somebody and pushing him to the edge. Push to the edge. Let's see what we have. the grinding wheel, and the bouquet. So under some sort of pressure, okay, the guidance, the balance, it looked like there was somebody controlling him. He had that heavy-duty marriage with them, and the grinding wheel of telling him exactly what he would do and what he wouldn't do, okay? At the center of it was about holding on to whatever it was he was trying to hold on to. Above it, we have the narcissist, the strength, and the those involved with it. Now, it could be, of course, mafia things. It could be something else. It could be another world power, etc. It's about walking away, and the challenge was passed, okay? So you're no longer going to be engaged in that because we have the swords. We have the swords. It's about the White House, the actions, the arguments, and the power. Now, I don't know who this is, the one of power. I don't think it was Russia back then, but somebody of something controlling putting out some effort of control was directing, okay? Appears to have been directing a guidance about the balance of power, what was going to be there and what wasn't going to be there, okay? Yep. The heavy-duty wheel. And the bouquet of things that are going to be done and not done. I'm still trying to sit with the woman, the power, holding on to that energy. I'll have to sit with that and see what comes up with that. But something to do with holding on to power, and had to do with the past history and making that change, okay?